All right, so here's a woman who really has taken the sport by storm. Just getting going as far as her UFC career is concerned, but man, the film is favorable. She could do it all.
It doesn't take long. It doesn't take long for you to recognize that someone has something special. This young lady has something special. She's a fantastic fighter. She's a tremendous grappler, great wrestler, and she has very good hands. Everything doesn't have to be elite. It's all got to be very, very good. She's very good everywhere, and she's special in certain areas. That is well-rounded, and that is what we see in this young lady.
Certainly a lot of handicappers suggest she'll have an advantage wherever this fight goes, but got to get it done on fight night. Got to rise to the occasion. We'll see if she can do that tonight. All right, huge fight in her career, and it happens right now in front of a capacity crowd. There have been a lot of expectations placed upon this young lady, and largely, given her well-rounded skill set, she has lived up to all of them and then some.
We didn't know what to expect when she made her debut, but she showed such a well-rounded skill set that you immediately start going, wow, this girl's got a ton of potential. She has exceeded our expectation, but right now, she has got to step up once again if she wants to continue her assault on her division. She's well-rounded, but she's got a tough opponent in front of her.
But like if my daughters could be as good at any one thing as this woman is, at all of these skills, and I say that with respect, they might actually turn out to be something. All right, with that, the wait ends here. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and we are raring to go from a sold-out Etihad Arena here in Abu Dhabi, UAE. All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tracy Cortez. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Angela Overkill Hill.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Oh, well, there is something undeniably intoxicating about this Yas Island at Abu Dhabi, and we have got a great UFC live event for you here tonight inside the walls of the Etihad Arena, which opened its doors not all that long ago in 2021.
Yes, it hasn't been open long, but big moments have happened. And you can tell the excitement of the crowd every time we fight here in Abu Dhabi. It's a tremendous environment, and the fights have always lived up to the expectation.
Oh, she lands with the high kick now. Couple of chins here being tested early. Keep the pressure on. Look is there again. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Hill circling now towards the left.
Oh, big punch lands. It won't take many of those.
The slip, and then the counter by Cortez. Oh, strong kick by her there. 2 minutes have gone by. And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Hill. There's the single. Cortez in half guard.
Nice transition.
Hill's back in full guard now.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Hill gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Hook to the head lands flush there by Tracy Cortez. Under 90 seconds now to go in round one. All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down the finish.
Oh, he's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase one down and get another one off to finish the fight. Oh, nice elbow.
30 seconds to go. Good connection by her with the jab. Oh!
She's in a lot of trouble, John. She's going to have to be so smart to reach the final bell.
Takedown defense holds up. Round two straight ahead.
Stop!
All right, 5 minutes in the books as we take a look at the replays from that previous round. She can punch with anybody in this division.
Yeah, with the best in this division and the best in any sport. She's a fantastic boxer, and you could see it in the amount of punches that she landed in that previous round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round, what a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent's finish.
Oh, Superman punch. Hill gets touched by that leg kick attempt.
Ooh, big shot, man.
Oh! Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Controlling the fight behind that jab.
Oh, nicely done by her there. She's got the single collar in the clinch. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Cortez. All right, nice body attack there, and damage really starting to pile up on that fighter's side.
Well, she hasn't defended it. Of course she's starting to pile up. She's getting beat up to the body. She has got to do something. She's got to be, she can't react anymore. She's got to get out ahead of these body attacks, or she's going to continue to get beat up in this position.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
Huge knee lands to the clinch.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Fighter lands a jab. Hill gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done. Oh, strong reversal on the ground here.
And now she has her back. Beautiful transition. Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Cortez is in half guard now.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Right into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passive. Right away passive. Trying to pass to get good ground and pound off.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware of the ground that she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Hill's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. 10 minutes in the books. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose. So that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. Well, they haven't called for the doctor yet, but she is swollen. Doesn't look at all like the woman who walked out here a couple hours ago.
Yeah, she got beat up in that round. She took far too many shots right on the target. She has got to do something different on the defensive side, or this fight is not going to go long.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so two pretty good previous rounds. Now another round is underway. Your thoughts on what we might see here over these 5 minutes?
That one of these young ladies will really start to try and drive the point home that she is the better fighter.
Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landing.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight. Oh, nice. Nice.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Well, masterful job by her defensively yet again. You're not winning all the time when you're playing defense, but a nice job to raise the hands there.
She keeps her hands up, keeps her chin down so her opponent is not getting through with any of her head strikes.
Hill's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. That weapon all night. She did not miss there.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close the night.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially win.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's going to have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
Oh, man, I thought that was going to connect, but once again, she's just super effective at slipping strikes.
Little, small movements. None of her actions are big. It's a slight movement right, slight movement left to find herself.
Huge shot by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Oh, she's out. Nice slip by her there. She's avoided a lot of these ground and pound offerings. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Now going upstairs with the left hook.
Right here, you got to empty the gas tank, John. You got to just go forward and let everything fly.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Hill's eye starting to swell now. Final seconds of round 3. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
All right, deep breath. Good round. That was a good round, but I need those kicks to land a little more. All right? I don't want you to get timed.
Well, a punch like that would have felled lesser women, but she survives and gets to fight another round.
She's as tough as they come. She's sitting on her bench right now telling her coaches, I'm good. I'm ready to go. That was just a moment. I'm still going to get the victory. I believe she has to change something. She cannot continue to do the same thing and expect a different result.
Ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, big left hook there.
Another punch to the head. Oh, nice right hand.
Man, she is just breaking.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Oh, huge left.
outstanding. They are both landing massive shots.
Not there.
Great job getting to her position, right into that single collar tie.
Straight right hand, but she misses. All right, so yet another damaging strike to the body, and at some point you got to think about lowering that guard, or one of these body strikes might end the fight.
Then end the fight. I mean, you got to block something. If it's a punch, you got to tuck the elbow. If they kick, how about grab the leg and shoot for a takedown? You got to do something different to protect yourself, because right now she is getting beat up.
Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clear sense of urgency. We're going to see the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but how about just getting aggressive and finishing this fight?
You know, she doesn't take many chances inside the octagon. Right now is a time where she should take chances. She should be going forward, putting a lot of activity out there and trying to end her opponent's night.
Well, let's see if she goes back to the hook again. Obviously, there will be a setup. She'll work off of the jab. And oh, she might be able to get her out of there now. Cortez is in half guard. Side control now.
That was a slick transition.
All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover full guard.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. Well, get the bonus checks ready. What a round it was. Multiple knockdowns on one side. And you got to think she's a little bit frustrated that she wasn't able to get the knockout, but every round begins on the field.
John, if she's getting frustrated, she will find herself in trouble. You cannot try and determine when a fight will be finished. You got to let it happen. Even if you get all those knockdowns, don't force it. Allow yourself to go back and do the same thing that gives you any reason to find frustration in not getting the finishes, but find the kill shot this time.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round.
Oh, no. I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight.
And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
Try to establish that jab. Able to check the high kick. Trying to establish that jab once again.
John, she's hurt. She's done. It looks like it's over.
Just missed with the elbow there. Oh, what a strike from her there out of that bottom position. She is offense all the time. Cortez is back in full go. Under 3 minutes remain in this 5th and final round. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Oh, and she's back up again. Nice job to post the hand and get back to her feet. Cortez is cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip, just opened up. Oh! Nice kick to the midsection. All right, so now as the cut continues to get worse, it appears as though it's starting to affect her a little bit.
Yeah, it's starting to affect her. You can see it. She's reaching for it. She's pawing at it. She's trying to understand where the blood is coming from. She has got to stay locked in if she wants to win this fight.
A swing and a miss by Cortez.
Oh, nice.
Well, fights like this make this sport the greatest in the world. These two ladies have gone back and forth all night. I don't know who's going to be the last woman standing, but it has been one of the best fights of the year.
It's been one of the best fights of the year. Both have laid it on the line. The blood, the bruising, the physicalness of this fight has been so fun to watch. I don't know if I even care who wins the fight. I just know that I've been entertained, and I know that both of these women are going home with some extra bonus money.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the fight of the year conversation. Official
Ladies and
decision
gentlemen,
now in.
after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, Tracy Cortez!
All right, so the judges are unanimous in their decision. She gets it done tonight. Big tests lie ahead. Tonight, she passed this one.
You knew right away that this would be her toughest fight, and it showed itself in the octagon. Her opponent is a very skilled fighter, so the finish did not present itself. So what did she do? She dominated from start to finish and gets this unanimous decision.